Yeah.
Imagine if manufacturing automation was simple. Introducing Vention, one platform to
Hello. Boy, that was not very sing-songy. Just getting set up a little bit more. Y'all, look at our space. How it's changed. Before it was just this like meh, and now it's like a whole shebang. Wow, this is fun. So, hence the title for today's stream, All Aboard the Struggle Bus. We're going to attempt to do roofing. I once again failed to do my part in researching how to do roofing in The Sims. But alas, we are here. We are queer. No, what is it? We're here. We're queer. And we're here. No. I don't know what it is. It's something along those lines. Is it we're here, we're queer, we're ready? That doesn't seem right. Or is it we're ready, we're here, we're queer? We're queer, we're here, we're ready. The ready doesn't like the here and queer like flow really nice. But the ready is just like I don't know. I don't know what it's. You're probably right, Jazz, but I have no idea. What was the other box in the back? So remember how in my first stream where I was starting to do the build, it um, the we're here, we're queer, get used to it. Is it? But the box in the back was one that what happened was I placed it, but then it didn't have the upstairs or the downstairs. So that's why it was like weird. And so I had to just like place another one down on a different lot. Oh, this pool looks so refreshing. I'm still not used to this keyboard. Okay. And then it's my... Okay, since 3 cameras working. I could have just tested it. Yeah. Okay. So the backyard, y'all, it's a backyard. The backyard looks good. You know, we've got our little seating area. I'm still shook we don't have a diving board. I really can't believe that was Sims 3. And, like, I know it was Sims 3, so, like, obviously, but I'm just, at the same time, shook. Do I hear lady? Is lady coming? No. I think Mama was closing the door. Let's see. So yeah, so we have our pool, which looks so good right now. We have a little bit of seating, s'mores, you know, some like hanging out at the this to like drink your drinks and stuff like after the pool. There's some lounging, some like tools. Got this bomb.com swing set that I just need in real life. Of course, you've got your grill and your cooler, your pool supply, and like a little a little garden area, so you can like work on gardening skills or floral skills. And added some really cute stuff there. But the problem here is I have no roof. I did not look up how to do this. I'm just going to attempt and hope. That it just kind of works. You know? That's the goal. I have to kind of see how this is gonna go. Okay, I think I need the Sims 3 camera definitely for roofing. I don't see how you could do this without the Sims cam. Sims 3 camera on. I know, I feel like some of these controls are being wackadoo. We're just gonna go for it. And you know, that's not insanely horrible. It's a little weird. I don't like that it just like stops there. Like, whoa, that is not what I want to do. Yeah, I just don't like the abrupt stop. But we can change the patterns. Okay. No, that's ugly. Okay. Nothing is ugly. That is kind of a cool. I'm liking these, like, different options. Oh, I kind of like that. I think that's what they come with. Honestly, I think that's what they come with. Maybe I'll be Wacky Bazaar and attempt a chimney. I don't know how these work. Maybe if I delete that roof. And then this isn't gonna work, y'all, but the attempt can definitely be there. This doesn't get any bigger. Well, I know they're supposed to just be like a window. A bell? Turret? These are pretty cool. I have to admit. This reminds me of Ladybug and Cat Noir. You can't tell me that that does not remind you. Also, look at that view. Got a little lake back there. Jasmine, you're ruining my life. I don't want, like... Do you know what I mean? They don't even have a fireplace, so why am I looking at a fire? Oh. Yeah, I was thinking of, like, one of these. Are there different designs? Tell me. Are they all with a dog? Oh, it's a kitty! But they're all, like, dogs. Because that could be kind of a cool... That looks mad ugly. That's not gonna happen. What is this? A parapet? Actually, this is pretty... That's pretty cool to add. I didn't know that that was a... I'm just going through items. I'm not really looking, per se, at this point. I never work on roofing. I've never done roofing before. So I don't really know what's up here because I don't do this. Why does this look like a butt plug? But, you know, that's fine. That's a cool little piece. An HVAC system. Interesting. Hello, hello! Welcome, everybody! Welcome, Caramel Iced Coffee. By the way, that is my coffee order anywhere I go. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to the Struggle Bus. We are attempting roofing. I've not once done roofing in The Sims before. So, welcome. I hope y'all enjoy watching people struggle, because that is what is going on today. How was your stream? What'd you guys do? Happy, what is it, Sunday? Yeah, it's Sunday. Happy Sunday. I never know what day of the week it is anymore. Roofing is so hard. Hello, Alex! Hello, Kaylee! Welcome in. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Yeah, roofing's hard. I tried roofing once for like a hot 5 minutes and then decided, nah. Oh my god, I love Fall Guys. I don't like playing Fall Guys. My wife plays Fall Guys, and it's always really fun to watch. I like watching people play Fall Guys. That and Among Us are my favorites to like watch. Oh, thank you so much. That is all. Well, thanks to PopCat56 is my wife, Jasmine. She's my mod. She does all of the fancy computer stuff. Little naive me when I first started streaming was like, oh, you just plug your game in and you play. No. So and I'm here like, la-di-di-di, I'm gonna have so much fun, and then it's like, why is there so much technology involved in this? Makes sense when you think about it, but you know. Yeah, one day I'll play Fall Guys. I hear the controls are kind of hard, so that's why I've been like, with Fall Guys. Among Us just stresses me out. I don't have a good poker face, so if I got imposter, you would probably know the minute pollings went out about who was scientist or crewmate or whatever. But this is, I can give you a little tour. Welcome into all of my new friends. A little bit about me. My name is Ace. I am Boston-based here on the East Coast of this. Yeah. So when I play Sims, everybody plays Sims like their own way. There's no right way to play Sims. There's no wrong way to play Sims. I usually only do gameplay. I'm not a builder. Yes, Caramel Iced Coffee from Boston. We're from North Shore. Fall Guys control are easier with a controller than a keyboard. Okay. Yeah, I think if I do try Fall Guys, I'll have to use a controller, because I'm not very good with computer controls anyways. But my gameplay in Sims is I like to play games. I am not someone who necessarily always built. I just like bought houses fully furnished and was like, oh wow, this looks so nice. And then, you know, why would I ruin someone else's nice furnishings? So, we're Beverly Salem area. That's awesome. Hello, fellow masshole. But I keep watching people build on The Sims, like on YouTube and Twitch, and I was like, oh, I just want to build. And so I decided to do a shell challenge, because there's no way I'm putting walls up. So here we are. This took too many streams. Embarrassingly amount of a stream. So this is the outside. I did not do any platforms. I was thinking about maybe adding platforms, but I don't know. And so I didn't add any walls except in the basement. So the shell challenge is, feel free to lurk. I love when people lurk. It's, uh, it definitely helps. I like to just put people on in the background. So if I like to do that, feel free. Do what you need to do. People have lives. Um, so I decided to do a shell challenge, and basically the shell challenges is someone builds like the bones of the house or the place. It doesn't have to be a house. It could be a community lot. Um, I usually do houses. Well, I don't usually because this is my first one, but I think I'm more comfortable doing a house first than doing like a library or a museum or something like that. So you cannot change any of the exterior walls, and I decided to do a challenge where I don't take down any existing walls on the inside. There are different rules to the challenges, but that was kind of like, of course, I had to go big or go home with this. So if you look at kind of how it was, where there's like this weird jut out area, I tried placing a regular staircase. It just was not fitting at all. And where it was fitting, just like when you go upstairs, it wasn't going inside, it was going out here. And again, you can't change the main rules. You cannot change the exterior walls. So I couldn't make this room bigger to make the staircase lead inside. So I think that the person who built this, I'll have to find them and give them credits. And so in we go. So you kind of come in and you've got a girls or a teens room, kind of like my dream teen room now. If I was a teen. Growing up, I did not like pink. I was very emo, scene. I grew up, I went to high school in like 2009 to 2013. So emo was very much in. So this is kind of like a very stereotypical teenage room. I always wanted a loft bed. You got your desk, you've got your mirrors, you've got nail polish. Very like stereotypically teenage. And then you have like the living room. It's quaint, it's quiet, it's cute. You've got your windows, you've got books, you've got seating. You come into the kitchen. I've kind of got this green theme going on. You come into the kitchen, you've got your stovetop, some like really nice appliances, dishwasher, sink full of dishes, because that's what my sink looks like 90% of the time. That quarter circle window. This one. Lemon slice lunette. So I can search that up real fast. Lemon slice lunette. Oh, no, the really big one. Oh, so that's part of this one. So these are two different ones. I just put them together to make it like that. This is part of the maraschino pack. Am I saying that right? So disclaimer, I have every single pack and every single kit and every single stuff pack, so every expansion. So I didn't limit myself. Yeah, it's part of this, the Moschino. Yeah, that one. I am so excited for the high school pack. Like I said, the majority of how I play Sims is gameplay, not designing. So I'm very excited because I love working with like having a big family. I have a 100 baby challenge. I was thinking about starting a new one. That's like stream only. Mostly because my 100 baby challenge is on my other computer. It's not on this one, so I would have to hook up. I don't have the hookups necessary to use my Mac as my streaming computer, so I am so excited. I loved when University came out in Sims 3. That that and like the horses pack were like the two packs I played like the most with Sims 3. And so when Sims 4, yeah, I think my Mac would get overwhelmed and die. Um, I I played University a lot when that pack came out for The Sims 4. I probably played through that pack at least 6 times. So I really like working. And then when Generations and Toddlers came out, I really enjoyed doing like more like family stuff. So that was really, whoa, that was kind of, I was hoping for this. I was like reading all of like the rumor blogs and like big simmers like Lil Simsy, and other simmers, Spring Sims and stuff. They were all kind of talking a little bit about how the Simsy didn't want to admit the high school because she didn't want to get psyched, and neither did I. I was like, maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't happen. Like, that would be really nice if it happened. And then I'm a special ed teacher, so my I have off this past week, so it was perfect that the trailer dropped at 11 o'clock because I was actually home. I wasn't at work, so I was able to watch it as it dropped, which was really fun. I've never been able to do that before. Oh my god, I know. I was trying to be like, no, it's just a rumor. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But yeah, I really like gameplay packs. I really enjoy University. I haven't played that in a really long time though. I've been doing more challengers than I have like typical gameplay. I liked the tiny home for a good like hour and a half, and then I was like, eh. But Tiny Homes is really good for the Rags to Riches challenges, and I haven't done. Yeah, I know. Little Susie was like, "Don't get my hopes up." Same here. And yeah, so did not take my ADHD meds today, so I'm all over the track. But I'm really excited for this pack to come out. I think University was my favorite for a really long time, and then I kind of got sick of it. It kind of got, kind of like revamped, like repetitive. So I'm excited that there's now like you can really play into like teen years, and then University you can like travel, like maybe like some of your friends from high school travel with you to University, and like really developing a whole story for that person, because I do feel like teens and young adults are really kind of the same, except young adults can woohoo and get pregnant and move out. Like, that's really, like, to me, like, visual-wise, too, with, like, body hair and stuff, like, so excited. And I'm really excited. I usually really only like to play with, like, female Sims, because I think that they have more options to, like, be customizable, and they just have, like, better clothes, better hair, like, I usually just play with, like, female identifying Sims. But now with, like, facial hair stuff, like, they can shave and stuff, you bet I'm playing with men more often. I mean, men are fine. Men are fine, says the lesbian. But, yeah, men are fine in The Sims, but females just, like, I don't know, I feel like the feminine clothing has more options, but now that they've come with the terms with pronouns, I'm really excited because I really want to create, like, a non-binary character. I'm so excited that they added pronouns. So excited. Anyways, so this is, like, the little, like, dining room area out here. The parents' room, maybe we'll go into the basement. So this shell challenge came with the basement. Normally with basements, I'm like, it's just a gym, or like extra rooms, I'm like, it's just a gym. Gyms are easy to make. So I challenged myself, and I went with an photo studio. Why I challenged myself in my very first decorating challenge, who who knows? But I think I did a pretty good job over here. Um, so you got kind of like pictures that they may have taken. And then you have like the teens bathroom down here. Yes, I wanted the ladder. Yeah, with all the lights and everything, it makes the ladder glow. If I had this as a bathroom as a teenager, life is swell. I know the positioning of the shower does not make sense, but that is okay. It's a quaint little bathroom. You know, you've got the essentials, you've got what you need. And then upstairs is the parents' oasis. So the parents have a little balcony out here. Hello. Like I said, I'm not very good with computer controls, let alone Fall Guys. So the parents have like a little balcony area they can sit, look out. We've got solar panels because we are eco-conscious in this household. Parents' bedroom is pretty basic, pretty boring. They got a plant. They got some artwork, you know. But it's pretty boring. But, you know, I feel like that's fine. Parents are boring. Not all parents. That was an overgeneralization. And then they've got like a micro closet here. And again, I didn't move any of these walls. So these walls were all there. And I was like, what the heck am I going to do with a 1x8 square thing? So I ended up putting an archway into their closet. But then a door into the bathroom on that side. So they got their closet, and then their bathroom has really anything that they need, and more. And then we also have the laundry space. I'm pretty proud about this laundry space, not gonna lie. Although it will suck to like bring laundry up a ladder, but you know, we're not being practical here. I really tried hard to be practical. There are some points where I was like, that's fine, Alex. Feel free to do homework. Thanks for sticking around, being on stream. Lurking is fun. I appreciate lurkers. And I kind of like that this is a little bit beat up, just because, I don't know, if I was doing laundry with a teenager, it would be a little beat up. Even now, my wife and I are spoiled. My mother-in-law does our laundry. And it's because, well, when we moved out, the washer and dryers were like $2 to wash one load, $2 to dry a load. And my mother-in-law was like, no. She's like, we go up to visit anyways, so we just go up once a week, and we say hi, we visit them, we take them out for coffee. They're retired, they're older, so, but yeah, so that's kind of like the inside of the house. The outside's got this like cute little entryway. Again, I don't know if I want to mess with platforms. You got your bird feeder over here. You have kind of like a garden area, where, you know, you can go in, you can do your floral arrangements, you can plant stuff. You've got the vertical. Again, I have every pack, so I have a plants pack. Love the plants pack. Loved the plants pack. So that's there. We've got the grill and the cooler. This swing set, I was saying earlier in my stream before, you're rated. Thank you, by the way, again. How I need the swing set in real life. I thrive off swinging. I can swing all day. And then you got a pretty decent sized pool, I have to admit. I really want to go in a pool. Makes me want to go swimming. A pool met? Yes! Yes, it is. Into a life. What is it? I used to be a lifeguard, and I literally can't remember. Where the heck did I find that? I don't know. It was in like miscellaneous or something. I have no idea. This is a set. Like this is its own piece. It's called the pool rescue equipment. I sized it down because it was bigger. I don't know. Um, and then you've kind of got a s'mores. There's like a new like camping. Um, there's like a new camping kit, and it came with like this like look how cute this s'mores kit is. I mean, like, come on, really, that's the cutest freaking thing. So obviously I had a s'mores because I mean it's s'mores. And then you come over here. You got like a little picnic table, so like if teens are over, like they can like come hang out, eat their snacks, whatever the heck they do. You've got like your chairs over here to relax, just some like I don't know stuff in a bucket. This also came with like that outdoor pack. Um, it is a projector screen, so they can watch movies. And I put the tree here to kind of prevent shade, to like always have shade because when you try and watch. There's a spider. Ew, ew, ew. Sorry, there's a spider on the ceiling. Ugh. Um, it's above the mirrors. Like, crawl. Blech! I'm just gonna pretend it's not there. Um, I'm not gonna pretend. I'm gonna be looking up. I'm sorry. Um, it's icky and it's black. Okay, but it's right by the monitor. In comes my wife with a spider spray. It's right there. It's right there.
Ew, it's a jumpy one.
Yeah.
Ew.
Don't get it on the monitor.
Ew, stop moving.
I know, it's creepy.
Ew.
Sorry.
I'm gonna spray it.
Not into my drink.
Oh, yeah, move your drink. Ew.
Ew!
Ew, it's on the computer.
Ah!
Ew.
Get it!
I don't know where it
Jump in.
went. I lost it.
Ah! I will be right back. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I apologize. I don't know where the spider went. But pretty sure he's dead. I'm sorry if you are not someone who likes to kill spiders. Um, he needed to go. Sometimes we try, but when they are high up, that's just beyond. Anyways, I don't even know what we're talking about because now all I'm thinking about is how a spider's gonna crawl out towards me. But anyways, he won't because. So I kind of wanted to do a little bit more landscaping because after the backyard, which is what we did on my last stream, it's just kind of bland and empty. But I first wanted to figure out roofing. So here comes the real struggle. The real struggle bus of life, I guess. Is this? No, that looks mad weird. See how it like just kind of like, and I know that the things don't match. Oh, that was not the intention. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. I wonder if there's a way to create like a fake window up here. Yeah. So these are kind of like really fun windows. Those are the ones that caramelized coffee that you were talking about, but I just changed it to be white instead of the black. If you're still here, I don't know. I did just scream in everybody's ears, so you know. Roof trims. Huh. I don't know if I really like this roof color. That's really pretty. The glass roofs. Ooh, I really like the glass roofs. Gravel. That's different. I think these are fine. I think that looks fine. Yeah, I think the roof could definitely... Oh, with this hard stop. This hard stop is driving me bonkers. Oh man. I broke some of my blanket. Maybe bring the other roof over. Like so. Maybe it's the wrong roof type? Maybe if I do... Oh boy. Just gonna get rid of this for right now. Oh boy, that was not a good decision. A hipped? Am I looking for a gabled? Maybe? Yeah, that was interesting. Thanks. Maybe make that. No, that looks... Yeah, I think this needs to be more like that. Okay, you know, I have to stop playing with the roof. It was fine the way it was. Let's see. Yeah, I think it doesn't look too bad this way. I think that it looks... That actually doesn't look half bad. Yeah, I don't think that looked half bad. Okay. I'm shook. I'm actually really proud of that. Not gonna lie. Alright, so now we need to do a little bit of landscaping. Maybe that porthole. Yeah, we could do the porthole. I know I love that porthole. I think that's part of country living. Yeah. Right here. is such a cute little window. Oh, maybe we can take a lemon slice one so that we can match a little bit more of the house. Cute! Okay. Cute! Okay, I'm actually really proud about how that roofing came out and the siding. Okay. Now we need to landscape. I need to channel my inner Simsy. Yeah, the pool, I think it was under pool objects. No, it wasn't. Jump and splash. They do! They do have a jump thing. I knew they had a jump thing. Okay, it's not a board or a slide, but it's something. Yes, I do want to make a pond. Two reads in one stream? Sherry, hello, welcome! Sherry, how was your Animal Crossing stream? Welcome everybody. My name is Ace. I'm like a cozy streamer, I guess you could say. I play Sims and Animal Crossing. Lately it's been Sims. We are a LGBT positive, ADHD autism positive household. And welcome to my stream. I'm from Boston area here in Massachusetts in the States. Right now we are finishing up our challenge. The on-screen announcement things? I don't know. That is all jazz. That is all jazz. I have no idea. She's the computer whistles. Sherry, you missed it. There was a speedy spider on the ceiling, or on the wall, and Jazz sprayed it with her spider spray, and then we couldn't find the spider. It was a whole screaming match on the stream. You missed it. It was fun. Whoops, I didn't mean to click that. I want water tool. That, yes, how do I make? Right now we're trying to make a pond here on the upper left. I've never done this before. Last, how do I make a hole? Ah, yes. I don't know why this is so deep, but going with it. Oh. I'm so very confused. Spider Ace? No thanks. So we both... it's always... so very confused. How do you different? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to... That's a very ugly font. I'm going to smooth my terrain. I'm going to start over. Okay, thank you. Alright. Listen! I thought roofing was going to be hard. I actually spent the whole Animal Crossing stream laying out all my gyroids and deciding which ones I actually want to keep. That's really smart! Okay. Adjust speed. I want it to be slow. So I can see what the heck I'm doing. Right? And if I'm going to... Holding shift and scrolling the mouse wheel. Too bad I don't have a mouse wheel. I thought you were just accepting the gyroids as new overlands on the airline. I think that's a good long size. For Queedles. What? Oh no! I'm done with homework. You have a temperature. Oh gosh, I hope it's not COVID. Okay, maybe we will not be making a pond. I don't understand how you're supposed to make a pond. This terrain tool is a menace. Maybe I'll just do... Maybe we'll do a fountain. Okay, well. And then I just want to, oh, why can't it do that? We're Quee.
Welcome.
Welcome.
You're welcome.
Welcome to my life.
Welcome! Hello, hello. It's not quite the shape I had in mind. That's fine. As I cough. Yeah. Welcome. My name is Ace. I am Boston based. We play lots of fun things. Like Sims and Animal Crossing. And that's about it. That goes about my... Thank you. I will give you a tour. I do want to finish this pond really fast. I think we might need to change the trim. Of our... Yeah, I didn't want it so high up. I do want some fishies. Wonder why it looks like that. Okay, that's cute. It's a cute little pond. A little decorative. Oh, it fills in the live mode? Oh, okay. Kind of want to make it a little bit bigger. We can get some dragonflies and a duck. Because who doesn't love ducks? Okay. So I'm going to give another quick little tour. Welcome to everybody who came in. I just saw a lot of people come in. Thank you for the raids, the follows, the love, the chats, the lurking, the everything. Yeah. Look at that. I started my stream with 70 followers. Now I have 72. I wasn't going to stream today, but I'm so glad I did. I was in a lot of pain today. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to stream because when I stream, sometimes my pain goes away. And I was right until a spider tried to attack me. But, you know, that's that's besides the point. I know, I can't wait to see it move. Okay. So, I'm going to save because... And then I'm going to go... Should I give the tour now? Yeah. So, what know. I think... Oh, I still have to add... Loki, hello! Welcome in!
Purina One has the inside story on your gut's health.
Oh, whoops.
Starts inside the gut with Purina One.
There's an ad.
Balance,
Alright, I don't know what trim...
Learn more at purina1.com/gut.
Just gonna make it universal. Okay. That's okay, Loki! How are you? Oh, we still have... Undo. We still have to do some landscaping on this side here. So why don't we do that? Okay, Alex. I hope you feel better. I hope you know, life treats you okay. I'll be here on Tuesday. Enjoy dinner. Loki's just relaxing, chilling in bed. Whether you want to go to the gym or not. That's not a question you should be asking me. My answer will always be, nah. I'm very bad. Do these colors clash? Yeah. Just for right now. Just trying to find similar plants. Like bushes. Whoa. Actually, that's kind of cool. Maybe we can do like bushy flowers here. And then make another one, size it down. Like so. And we can even... Yeah, we can even like do this type of thing. Yeah, we had a gym. So with gyms, we're kind of picky. I can personally really only work out in water. Because of my chronic pain. Like running, treadmills, ellipticals, those like really hurt my knees and my ankles and my joints and my connective tissues. So, I really can only exercise, in the pool, so I need a gym that has a pool, and those are automatically so expensive. And then I also require a sauna because I'm not going to be paying money for a gym if I can't use a sauna. And then Jasmine's really particular about gyms that are either women only or have women only sections. So that's also kind of hard to find. And the ones that have all those criteria are really expensive. And we just never found the time really to go because, you know, I would get home, I'd be doing the cleaning, and then it'd be time for dinner, and then after dinner we're exhausted because my job's very physical, and Jazzy's is very like mental. Mine's also pretty mental, but hers is like looking at numbers all day, and so like she really just like needs to like. Whereas like at the gym, you're looking at the numbers on the elliptical. You're like, and like getting in the car and going there, we always have a really hard time leaving the house. So well, yeah, we went 3 times. Twice was because we had no water at the house and we really needed to shower. And the other time was to use the pool. So, you know, yeah, I'm hypermobile, so my hips come out of place, my shoulders come out of place, my knees are constantly locked, my ankles roll really easily, so it's really hard to do any sort of exercise that's not swimming. And like I said, like swimming, they're always very okay, Loki. This is so cute. I'm just gonna put all of these. This is just um right now I have Planet Fitness, it's trash. Yeah. So I used to have Planet Fitness, mostly for the massage chair because I had the black card. But I stopped like working like in that area, so it was really hard for me to get to. And then if we were to join a gym, it would be Beverly Athletic Center. Because they have everything. They have women's section, they have a saltwater pool, they have saunas, they have spas. They have like top of the line equipment type stuff. We have, it's called Lifetime. It's ridiculous. It's like $300 a month. They have an indoor pool, an outdoor pool with a slide and splash area. They have constant classes running. They have, like, it is bananas. Like, the amount of just, like, stuff that is there. They're really expensive. But my friend goes there, and she goes there because her aunt pays for it, and then a family member, instead of it being $300, you can add a family member for $50 a month, and you get all of that access, and it is beautiful. You have a gym near us that has a mini water park. Yes, that's the Lifetime gym. They're starting to pop up everywhere. They're like considered like a luxury gym. They're bananas. Like, they are bananas. Really like these rocks. And I know they're kind of weird. But I'm kind of digging the rock. And then the terrain tool I'm just going to erase. And we're going to get ones with little little flowers. Now we're going to erase that. Yeah, that's really cute. It's simple, but it's really cute. And I think that's kind of the vibe we're going for here. This area, honestly, maybe I'll put another tree. Oh. I love that tree. It's got lanterns on it. Whoa. Alright, y'all, we just need, like, a tree. I don't know if I really like that tree. There we go. Whoops. What was it? A dry pine tree. Ooh! I want to save. Yeah, if you... The gym right by the malls are like... it's such a tease. Alright. I think that's good. There we go. Okay. That's fine. That pond is cute. Okay. Y'all, we ready for, like, my shell challenge? I think it's pretty close, if not done. So this is the outside. So as kind of a premise, shell challenge is I downloaded a house, which is just the bare bones, so the outside of the house and the interior walls of the house, and I created a house out of it. I did the roofing, I did the siding, I added the doors, the windows, the furniture, the backyard, the lot. The only thing I did not do was build the structural bones of said house. I also did an additional challenge where I did not change any of the interior walls as well. So the challenge is you cannot mess with the bones of the house. You cannot make a room bigger. You cannot add an additional floor. What you have is what you are working with. Some people play where you can, the interior of the house, you can change the layout. I decided for my very first shell challenge to not do that because I'm wackadoo bananas. So, here we are. Oh, Venus. So yeah, so this is a 2-bedroom, parent oasis upstairs, photo studio downstairs, and teenage room on the first floor. So, I did not use any platforms, but that's okay. So the outside, we have this, this cute little seating area outside. Alright, this is... Alright. Hold on. It did not want to give me my half walls. Okay. We're gonna have to go back in because it's glitching. That's fine, Loki. Take your time. Game's glitching anyway, so While this loads, I'm going to change the title to my thing. So here we are in Newcrest. We are on this 30 by 20 lot. It is clearly not a starter home. It is $130,997. Wow. So when you start the game, you start with less than 50,000. So this is not a starter house by any means. Oh yeah. If I could buy this house for 130, yes, please. Yep. Anyways, hopefully it'll work now. Maybe. Yeah, you never know with these types of things. Okay. So, there we go. So, you come in. You've got this long hallway. So, if you can see all of the... Here, I'll show you kind of with the walls up first. All of these walls are the same. I did not add, I did not delete, I did not change any of the interior walls. The only thing I did was in the basement, and I added a wall. And that is because I needed a bathroom. And I think adding a wall for a bathroom is pretty reasonable. So we don't have a real staircase in this house. In my first stream, I attempted to put a staircase anywhere in this house without changing any of the walls, and I could not find a space to do that. So like here was a good spot, but then when you went upstairs, the staircase led outside. In practicality, if I had to go outside to go up to my bedroom for like a house I bought, that would not be ideal. I've stayed in a crow's nest before, so actually that, if a bedroom is upstairs and it's only accessible outside with a staircase, it's called a crow's nest. I've stayed in a crow's nest. My family's beach house has one. Had one. We sold it. So, but like for like if I were to buy a house with a teenager, I would not get one with. Anyways, not that that really matters. So instead we have ladders. We have a ladder going upstairs, up over here, and then we also have a ladder going downstairs, which is this really bright light. So this is kind of with all of the walls up. And then in my first stream, I did the living room, which is pretty quaint. It's cute. You know, you've got your basics, seating area, rugs, lots of lighting, TV. The teen kind of has her own little space down here. She's got her lofted bed, her crafting materials, a desk, a mirror, posters, the whole shebang. And you come into the kitchen, quite spacious kitchen. You've got all of the appliances you may need. You've got the smart trash. Then you come into this really fancy modern dining room. That has I'm sorry for these controls, they're driving me bananas. A little, like, hatch here. Hey, Loki! Got, like, a little dining room over here. The windows in this space are gorgeous. You've got these, kind of, like, slated. So that's kind of the main floor inside. So again, the teens room, living room, kitchen, dining room. I'll go into the basement first. So the basement has the teens bathroom. As you can see here, you know, she's got her shower, a door, some privacy, you know, just some like basic teen. And then you've got a photo studio. I hand placed all of these pictures. Thank you, Lookie. Usually with like a space that I don't know what to do with, I usually put a gym, and so I challenged myself to do a photo studio, and I really enjoyed placing all of these pictures, and actually had a really fun time with this. Highly suggest. And then we go upstairs, up the ladder to the parents' room. I call it the Parents' Oasis because they have the entire top floor to themselves. Very, very basic bedroom. You've got the bed, you've got, side table, lights. But they have their own private balcony that has like a little sunbathing, some plants, something to look out the telescope, right? So again, with the walls up, we've got like a little arch here to go into the closet. Again, I did not move any interior walls, so I was like, what am I going to do this 1x8 square thing? And it was to put a little a closet in there. So you've got like your classic clothes, laundry, some more clothing storage here. And then into the bathroom, you've got this beautiful laundry space, because I'm sure with a teen, you're doing a lot of laundry. I also really love laundry play in The Sims. Laundry stuff was one of, I was so excited for. So we have laundry, places to do laundry, sinks. You've got a really nice shower, a toilet with a bidet. We're getting fancy over here. You've got your cute little accent wall. I kind of got this tealy green theme going on throughout the house, even in the kitchen, so I kind of brought that upstairs as well. So that's kind of like the Parents' Oasis. We've got some solar panels because we are solar conscious in this household. There's no exit out to the backyard from inside the house, which... Yes, thank you, Jasmine. A meteor can now come kill me on my porch. You are right. We have a pond here. When I'm in live mode, these fish, duck, and dragonflies will be flying and swimming around. They will not just be plops into the pond. You've got a big tree. And then over here you kind of have a little gardening area. So you can work on your gardening skills. You can grow your own vegetables and your own plants, flower arrangement table to work on that skill build. These are some vegetables and plants. You can't take them, but they are that. But they're not edible game-wise. You've got a little bird feeder. You come to the backyard, my dream backyard, let's be honest. Huge pool.
Welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you for the follow! Oh my goodness! Wow, 3 followers in one stream? Bananas. I need to have a banana thing on my stream. I have a friend working on that. For me. I hope that happens soon. So you've got your pool, you've got a jump, a jumping thing, a pizza float, because it's a pizza float. You can't go wrong with a pizza float. Welcome. Over here we have a s'mores area. It's really cute. They actually have s'more kits now. Your grill, it's 4th of July weekend. Not that we're celebrating it this year, but, for my American friends, it is this weekend. So a grill is usually necessary in the summer here. Very Americanized thing. This swing set I need in real life ASAP. Life would be so great. We have a horseshoe pit because why the heck not? You got your little seating area. If the teen has friends over, you got extra seating. Fireplace, because what kind of teen doesn't love just sitting by the fireplace in the pool? Some more sunbathing, couch shenanigans. Up here we have, this is a new item with a new pack that came out. A backyard camping pack thing. I will add fireflies. This is a Oh my goodness. A screen projector, actually. So they can watch movies out here. And so I put a big tree to kind of keep that shaded because when you are trying to watch a movie when it's sunny outside, you have no shade, you are not watching a movie. So I kind of wanted to create a little bit of shade for that. And this little tree item attracts birds. And then those birds can help you with your gardening. So I had to add that somewhere. You have your horseshoe pit here, and then you have your pond and your flower wall over here. And again, these will come alive once it's in live mode. And this will sprout water, and so will Mr. Frog. So yeah, that is... Oh, hydrate. I don't know what happened to my water. We used spider spray, so I think it's okay. I think it's fine. If I don't come back, y'all know what happened. Doesn't taste bad. Doesn't taste like it has spider spray in it. I did take it away before you sprayed it. But I don't know, I'm just paranoid. But yeah, that is, alas, the shell challenge. My very first shell challenge. House. Okay, this is really cute. I have no self-esteem. I'm just putting that right out there for you. Very much little bits of non-existence there. I'm actually pretty proud of this. And that's not something I say very often. I think the theming is kind of a little bit everywhere, but I also want the practicality of, like, would I live in this house? Would this be a house that, like, I might want to reside in? Granted, it's very geared, it's very personalized to the family that will be living in here. Obviously, they have a teen. They like to do photography. They may be active because of the pool. It's definitely like a family house. You know, like your traditional, like you can't fit. This is, like, not toddler friendly. I mean, you could change this room to be a toddler room, if you were to, like, download this on the gallery, but ideally, it's, like, a parental and teen room. You can change this to a bunk bed. It doesn't have to be a loft, but the room is kind of small for it to be a like, multi-person room. You can also change the dining room into another bedroom. I almost did that, but I kind of wanted, like, a formal space. But yeah, this took me, I don't know how long. 5 streams, and I stream about an hour each, so about 5 hours. A little bit more. Probably like 6 hours. One of the streams, I think, was about 2. This backyard is my favorite. I would literally just hang outside. Like, I want to, like, take my body and just go bloop, right into that backyard. And just, like, chill on that pizza slice. And eat some s'mores. And watch a movie from my pizza slice. Like, that. Ideal. But yeah. So that is my very first shell challenge. Definitely would like feedback on if this is something people would be interested in watching again. I know I started my channel Animal Crossing, and I've kind of floofed over to the Sims community. Oh, bring a sim. Yes, I can do that. So I go to what? My current sim has a dog, so I'd have to add a few animal items. And they won't be able to go upstairs. That's the only thing with ladders versus the staircases, is animals can't Um, animals cannot go up the ladder. And that is kind of the thing about ladders is like really stinks. So like the first time I ever played Sims, we built a character. Her name is Alice Silver. She will not be able to have her dog upstairs, which is really kind of sad. And I originally intended for her to live in Sulani. And she's only got like... But we can move her into the new house. Is there a way to just visit someplace? Yeah. Yes. We do need to make a family. We could do that next stream. Although I don't know if I'd want them to live in Newcrest. But they're gonna have to because I'm not moving this along. If people would be interested, more than welcome. I'm gonna upload this build to the gallery, and if you want to download it in your game, my tag will not be my Twitch name, it'll be my wife's, so it'll be PopCat56, because I'm using her account. Oh, so I need to... My ducks are, Yes, Mr. Ducks? That was a very aggressive sprinkler, so I just took it down. So, this is the house in live mode. So things move. Right now it's a little bit cooler. Where am I? I'm sleeping. Okay. So I can jump into the pool. It's cool right now though, so I know she's really hungry. But I kind of want to show you the jumps. Those are really fun. We'll have to see if things function in the house. I will cheat her needs. That was pretty good. Alright. Let's watch a movie outside, y'all. I was like, where is she going? That is so cool. Are you not gonna sit in the chair and watch? Okay. I was like, you're just gonna stand there? Oh my god, this is so cute. That is so cool. Hello, Sky. Welcome, welcome. My name is Ace. I just finished a shell challenge. So, I am... Oh! Hello, Anna! Welcome! Oh my goodness, all of these new friends in chat today! Welcome, welcome! My name is Ace. I am a Boston-based streamer. I am... I don't know how old I am. 27? Yes, that sounds right. I'm 27. Right now, so I completed a shell challenge, and so now I just placed a random sim that I made on an old stream, and I'm just placing her just to show off different things I haven't played with yet, which is a lot of the new stuff and the new pack things. That is pretty cool that she's making a marshmallow. Earlier we took a dive. We watched a movie on the big screen. I want to see her swing on these because I am jealous and need this swing in my life. Oh man. I love this! Oh, Loki, I thought you were calling me old. You are not. I get it now. Again, did not take my ADHD meds this morning, so. That is so fun. I love that swinging. Ah. Oh. Alright. Whoa, everything's like floating. Alright. No one lives here, so I can't go in? That's alright. I don't like that the ducks are, like, not in the pond. Well, let me fix that. I'm gonna put them more centrally based, so that they don't... There we go. They were, like, not floating in the pond. They were, like, going out of the pond. And we've got... This is such a cute pond. I'm actually really proud of this pond. You can use their yard, but no entering. Okay. Alright, now let's see a movie late. Let's watch some TV and then have a seat. You stayed in Norway? I have a real soft spot. Words are hard. I have a soft spot for the Nordics. I lived in Finland for 3 months, and I can literally talk about Finland for hours. So I'm not going to. But I certainly can. What did you think about Norway? I only went to Finland. I did not go to Sweden, Norway, or Denmark while I was there. Although I did make a stop in Copenhagen because we had a medical emergency on the flight. But it was not... we did not get off the plane. We were on the way. We were supposed to go from Paris to Helsinki. And then mid-flight, we had a medical emergency, another passenger. So we stopped in Copenhagen, and I was in Copenhagen for 2 hours on the plane. Fun fact. But I did not get off the plane, so I don't really count that. And I don't really count going to Paris either, because I didn't leave the airport. What's sleeping in the log? Those are birdies. So you know how, like, the bunnies have their little, in cottage living, there's a log that has bunnies, and they'll help you with, like, gardening, they'll help you with, like keeping the air, like weeding and stuff. This little tree, that one, these are birds. And because I have, oh, this looks good in the night. Because I have my little gardening area, I think it definitely helps if I have birds. Because I have the gate and everything, I don't think bunnies, I mean maybe, but I did birds instead. Yeah, let's look at it in the night. That looks really good. I like how you can like see through their windows, like, oh man, I got too close. You can like, oh, I didn't know. Thanks for clarifying. Oh, you're from France and you lived in Finland and Norway. Oh man, that's my dream. I love that. My wife will tell you I'm all about wanting to move to Europe. I want to move to Finland. I really don't think my wife would enjoy Finland. She's very much of someone that likes to talk to strangers and talk to people. I'm very much not. That's why I fit really into... I know the duckies are so cute. Are they quacking? Hold on. I think they're quacking. No. Yeah, the ducks were such a cute little addition. And there's fishies in there. You just can't really see them with all the moss. Oh, see here, there's some right, like, he was moving right there. Yeah, I don't think my wife would do very good in Finland. So, alas. Here I am. Let's mix a drink. Oh, why is that? We'll just do $56 lemonade. I don't think you have to feed the ducks. We'll check that out after I make some lemonade. I thrived in Finland. That was like the land of my people. I was an au pair in Finland, and I... What do you mean they're not fresh? Okay. Alice is just being weird. Everyone was like, Ace, why do you want to au pair in Finland? Like, you could go to France, you can go to Germany, you can live in Paris. Like, why Finland? I'm like, I don't know, y'all. Like, Finland just calls to me. I don't know what it is about Finland. It's like one of those things where it was just like that calling. And I ended up doing a DNA test. And mostly because my wife and I look pretty similar, and I don't know my mom in my mom's side of the family, and she doesn't really know her mom's dad's side of the family. So, just, before we like legally got married, we did a DNA test, and a week before I was flying out to Finland. So I already had all these plans. I had a family in Finland, and I found out I was 15% Finnish. And that's the highest of my DNA that, at first it was 20% French, and then you know how, like, they keep updating them. I'm mostly French and Finnish, so, wow, way to come into my chat, that's so awesome. You are an au pair? Oh my god. I know, can you imagine showing up to an empty house being like, oh look, a pool! Oh, that's awesome. I loved my second family. I did not, at first, look at the candles in the pool at night. At first, I was in, La Paranta. I never say that that name right ever. Closer to the Russian border. I was 19 miles from Russia. And then I did not get along with my family there at all. So I ended up finding a second family, and they're in Tampere. And Tampere's in my heart. If I could move anywhere in the world, it would be Tampere. But again, I'd be pretty selfish, I think, moving to Finland. My wife would not have a good time. Language is hard, as you know. Finnish is a very difficult language. I'm sure she would much rather do France. That and Disney Paris is in France. We have thought about France. We are huge Disney people, so for us to move abroad, that was kind of a thing where it was like, well, we wouldn't be able to go to Disney as often. And so I was like, well, France. There's a Disney in France. And once you're in Europe, it's very easy to travel within. France has a pretty easy immigration process, a lot easier than Finland, especially because I am married. I'm not going to... The easiest way, obviously, to get into the EU is through marriage. But alas, I had married an American. So, and I am American. But, born and raised. So, I love Tampere. I want to go back just to, like, go and show her these places that I loved. The Helsinki Library, if I could choose one place, it would probably be Disney. If I had to choose one library for the rest of my life, it would be the Helsinki Library. And if you're not familiar with the Helsinki Library, seriously, Google it. It is drop dead gorgeous. I remember when I first went to Helsinki and I took the bus, I spent all day in the library. And everyone's like, Ace, you're in the capital city. I'm like, I don't care. This library is so pretty. Oh, you can kind of see into the parents' room. That's actually kind of creepy that we're like creeping into these windows. Yeah. You can kind of see the teens' room, the bathroom, a little bit of the kitchen. That's so creepy. Or Ireland, yeah. I can spy on a neighbor? Are you kidding? Oh my gosh. I love that. What does my person need? Need to use the bathroom? Well, that's too bad. I'm so excited for this high school pack to come out. Because I'm just very excited. Ah! But for those who want to see the inside, I'll do just one more quick tour because we had some new friends come in. Oh my gosh, Jasmine. Oh boy. My wife is obsessed with Miraculous Ladybug and Cat Noir. She has a whole world on Sims dedicated to them. But hey, I will not complain if she wants to move to France. Fine by me. I pick up language very fast, so I would be fine. You know, you are never too old to enjoy kid things. I think sometimes the construct of like being an adult, it's like, why can't I enjoy Disney? Like, why can't I enjoy Miraculous Ladybug? Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. Like, yeah, they're for kids, but like, being an adult sucks, man. So, like, going to a place where you literally feel like royalty and a princess gets you away from, like, the everyday stress of, like, work and keeping yourself alive, so be it. You know, some people use, you know, shows in Disney or like other like childish things. Like some people think cosplaying and like liking comics and stuff are childish, and it's like, no, it's not. It's literally, you literally deal with the world by drinking at parties and clubbing. Like that's France is terrible at admin though. Good luck finding anyone who could speak good enough English. Yeah. So in high school, I passed Spanish because I'm just gonna go to chatting, or just chatting. When I was in high school, I knew Spanish because my stepmom is from Colombia, so I knew Spanish really well. I did very well in Spanish class. I was considered bilingual. So when I went to high school, I was like, oh, can I do French? Because then I'll be trilingual and I can move to France. And ever since I was 8 years old, I wanted to move abroad. That was, first it was I wanted to move to Paris, then it was I wanted to move to Germany, and then it was I wanted to move to Ireland, and then it was Scotland, and then it was Finland, and then it's like, just get me out of here at this point. Especially now. So, when I was little, I wanted to take French so I could, like, go, like, you know, like, go live and work in France. And my parents were like, no, you'll never use French. And now I'm like, yeah, I really could have used French because Canada uses French. We border Canada. And I'm on the East Coast, which is where all the French Canadians are. Like, Quebec is a French city, whereas Vancouver, which is on the West Coast, is very much not a French city. So, like, French would have been useful. I could have moved to France and worked at Disney Paris, France. Like, but, you know, language is hard. That was one thing about Finland that I really enjoyed, was everyone spoke English. Which is like, I always felt bad because I had a lot of friends, like other au pair friends. Like, I had my best friend from my au pair time, she was from Spain. So we did like Spanglish with her. But then like all my other friends were like German and Croatian. And they all like spoke perfect English. And I was like, how cool is it that, you know, like the upcoming, at least, like the Nordic countries, they require you to know English before you graduate. Like, that's so cool. We have requirements for a language, but as long as you can say, like, donde está el baño, they're like, bilingual, you're fine. You can get by in a country saying, where is the bathroom? And yo quiero cerveza, which is like, I want beer. Good, you're set. Like, that's all you need to know. You know, so when I was in Finland, there was only 2 times I came across of people who did not know English, and they were both very old. And it was so funny. I wanted to practice my Finnish, but everyone wanted me to speak English to them. So no one would practice my Finnish. But I picked up Finnish really fast for it being such a difficult language. I lost all of it literally in a week since I came back. I came back in 2019. But that's why we were looking at, like, Ireland. My wife and I have both been to Ireland. If any of you have not been to Ireland, it is beautiful. It's a lovely country. It has no snakes. That's really all you need to know. There are no snakes in Ireland. At least Republic of Ireland. I don't think Northern Ireland has them either. But, I mean, go to a country without snakes? Heck yeah. People just answered English. Yeah, I know. I have a tattoo in Finnish. It's Elä pelottomasti, which is live fearlessly. I have a lot of, like, mental health, ADHD, a lot of anxiety, stuff like that, OCD, and chronic pain, and so like, my point of being an au pair, one, my wife had hoped, we were not married at the time I went to Finland, but we've been together 8 years, so we were together for a while, so we were, like, destined to be married at that point. And when I went, it was more of like for me, it was like, well, I'm going to show you wrong that people don't think I can do this. Moving abroad alone. Granted, I wasn't 100% alone because I had a family, a host family that I lived, my first host family did not work out at all. So, also overcoming that too, like, that was an additional challenge of, like, I was miserable and I was able to advocate for change. I didn't tell them I was going to a different family. I just said, my mom is sick and I needed to leave. I mean, they don't need to know. And for my wife, I think it was her hopes, Jazzy, you can correct me, was if I moved there, I would get, like, that bug. Oh, thank you for the follow!
Welcome to my life.
Oh, there's a little lady picture! Lady! Thank you. I love that. But I think that's everywhere too, because my stepmom is from Colombia, and when I would go to Colombia, I wanted to, can you bring her anyways? When she's sleepy, she's more likely to stay. But in Colombia, I really wanted to up my English, or my Spanish. And everyone's like, no, pero yo quiero inglés, por favor. I'm like, no, I don't want to speak English. Like, I wanted to get better at my Spanish. So I think that's kind of, like, everywhere, where if you're speaking, like, English or, like, the secondary language, people want to learn more of that than, like, that person. Like, that happened in Finland, that happened in Colombia. I'm sure that happens in France even. People will want you to speak English instead of French. Maybe, I don't know. But at least for Colombia and Finland, those are my options. This is going to be my daughter. Her name is Lady. She's not a human daughter. Ma'am. Oh, my buggies.
She's wet.
Why are you wet? Have you been licking? This is Lady. She's real sassy. She's my daughter. I don't know if anyone in my chat likes cats, but usually I try and get Lady to stop by my streams at least once. You have a kitty daughter! See? People love kitty daughters. She's a love bug. She doesn't seem to be a love bug. Oh, that's different than my experience. Oh, Lady, you are fine. She gets a little shy with the camera. Oh, you get a little shy. Sherry, have you been to France? Okay. Goodbye. As soon as I give her treats. Yeah. I hear you. Here you go. Oh my god, I remember in the Paris airport, they were so mean. But I think I was also just, like, stressed. Because nothing was in English. They want the effort, but to talk to us in English. That is so bizarre to me. That is so bizarre. And it's bizarre because the thought about not college or university aged, but like primary school, secondary school, American high school, A level, I don't know what they are over there. But like pre-uni age, like going to a different country with your class is such a foreign thought. Actually, no, it's not. In my high school, I was it was like I was probably in like the UK terms, I was probably like year 9, year 10. My art program had us go to Prague. If we could afford it, we can like go to Prague with them. Yeah, we're big spender people. We're like, ooh, let's go to New York City, which is like I mean, I grew up in Connecticut, so New York and Boston were like 3 hours either direction. So we either went to Boston or we went to New York, or we took the 6-hour drive and we went to DC, Washington DC, and then that was about that. Where I grew up, I live now. It's closer to go to France than Scotland or Ireland. That is so weird. To go with like minors to a different country. That is so weird. Okay, yeah, no, we would not. It was not free. Okay, the New York trips were more than that, Jasmine. My DC trip was $800. But we stayed at a Marriott. We stayed at a really nice. And we won money because we went down for a competition for band and choir. It was pretty cool. It was the I don't know if any of y'all know anything about American history. I don't know what they teach you. I don't know what they teach us either, to be honest. But when Abraham Lincoln was shot in the Ford Theater in DC, he didn't die there, but he was shot there. They every year for his memorial they do like schools come and they sing songs, and you audition for these. And so my school one year auditioned to be part of the DC people to sing in the Ford Theater, which is a historical landmark, and so that was pretty damn cool. That's like my one like fun fact. You know, when like everyone's like, "What's your name and what's your fun fact?" Sometimes I use that fact as my fact. Yes, we are in Massachusetts. It just makes me think of Little Women. Off to Massachusetts. Anyways. Yeah, so yeah. We live closer to like New Hampshire. Oh, now we're like in the middle between New Hampshire and Boston. I think now we're actually a little closer to Boston than we are New Hampshire. If you've ever heard of the Salem witch trials, where old white men decided to persecute women for being witches in the 1600s, that's us. We live in a spooky town. Everyone's goth. It's pretty cool, actually. It's like Halloween year-round. And I know Halloween's a huge thing here in the States. And it was not a huge thing in Finland. And I was like, what? It's so funny. America has, like, holidays here are so extravaganza. Like, for us, like, Halloween. Okay, you either hate Halloween or you make Halloween your personality. There's really no in between here. We are one of those Halloween is our personality type people, so we fit right in. The weekend is now second Halloween, not 4th of July. Yes. Because Halloween you get to pretend. Right. So for the 4th of July, we are going to pretend life is okay. Just for one day. But, you know, I think that's everywhere. yeah, so it's a huge, and like I remember St. Patrick's Day here because Boston is home to a lot of Irish immigrants. Um, a lot. Boston is like the. It really should be like Little Ireland. You know, like they have like Chinatown and like Little Italy's and places like that. Um, we really like we are very Irish and very Italian, um, and so we always grew up. St. Patrick's Day was a huge holiday, um, and we actually were in Ireland for St. Patrick's Day, and we were going around like looking for corned beef and cabbage. And we're like, where's like the St. Patrick's Day meal? Like corned beef, cabbage, and boiled carrots. Like what is going on? And that is a American Irish meal because corned beef back in the days where they immigrated was the cheapest meat. Cabbage was easy and carrots were easy too, and so they didn't have that there. I was very shocked. We ate, oh my gosh, fish and chips. I cannot eat American fish and chips anymore. It's not good. It's just not good. They're so much better in the UK. Well, Ireland's now part of the UK, the Republic. Oh my god, Jasmine, you're making me want to go to Ireland. You would love to be in the US for the 4th. I have to admit, it's pretty fun. It's definitely your very typically American experience of like hot dogs, hamburgers, beer, and explosives. So, you know, it's like the most. Obviously, it's strictly an American holiday, but it's it almost hurts how American it is. It's like um, I mean, I love a good cookout. I mean, if people want to make me food for free and let me use their pool, heck yeah, I don't care what it's for. Um, but fireworks, so the US is really big. Some fireworks, most states it's illegal. So here in Massachusetts, fireworks are illegal because, well, they're explosives and they're dangerous. So it makes sense, you know, for the public citizen. But the towns do have like people who like specialize in fireworks, and they will put like the towns will put on a fireworks show. Like last night was our fireworks show. Like a Joe Schmo, you know, like me and my wife couldn't own fireworks legally. You just go to New Hampshire and you buy fireworks because fireworks are legal. You went to Universal in Florida on Halloween. Killer Clown, that is actually horrifying. We go to Disney for Halloween. That's like our favorite time in Disney. But that Killer Clown things, I don't know. I don't think that would really be my jive. Although I do love spooky things. Oh yeah, it was probably from Freak Show. Yeah, we have... I love being in this area of Massachusetts, but let me tell you, the month of October... Oh my god, it is the worst time of the year. Halloween is our favorite, always will be our favorite, but when you live in the one town in Massachusetts that is known for witches, it's so hard to get out of the apartment because there's so many tourists and there's so many... It's so crowded. But I do suggest, like, Salem is actually pretty cool in October. There's a lot of things to do. It's very decorated. So if you ever find yourself in the weird part of North Shore, Massachusetts, in October, November, I mean, check out Salem. It's pretty cool. It's really fun. They have a lot of mazes. They have a lot of, like, spooky things. They got witches. They got tours. They got any really touristy thing. Yeah. Fake chainsaw people are an everyday thing here. Halloween's actually kind of spooky. It's not as spooky. Have you seen old, um, what you call it? Like old Halloween pictures of like, so here we carve pumpkins for like faces. They could be silly, it could be scary, it could be characters, whatever. They're actually pretty. Some of them are like really impressive. Before they used to do turnips, they were terrifying. Turnips were terrifying. Yeah, in the like original, because the thing was to scare the Halloween is the barrier between the spirit life and the human life is the thinnest it is all year. So spirits have more ability to come over to our side, right? And so originally Halloween was to literally scare these ghosts back to where they go instead of staying here in the human realm. So they were actually terrifying because it was to scare ghosts. But then, we kind of... On the Jaws ride, the boat stopped and the clown appeared on the riverbank. Nope. I love the Jaws ride. That is a really cool ride. But, not with clowns. No thank you. Nope. They did close the Jaws ride, didn't they? I think they did. I think they did. Oh my goodness. I haven't... Since they put Harry Potter World in there, I, don't even know what's in Universal anymore because I just like going to Hogwarts. So, fun story. My grandma and I, we don't talk anymore. Long story. But, before we were talking, Jazzy and I were down in Florida, and she took us to Universal, and this is the first time I went to Universal. My family was very Disney-oriented. We didn't really do Universal. When we did go down to Florida, it was only for Disney, that type of thing. And so I never did Universal before my grandma took me with Jazz. And this is when they had Harry Potter. And I loved Harry Potter growing up. I think that's why my brain thinks in British. My accent in my head is British, and I think it's because I watched a lot of Harry Potter. I don't know, but probably. And so when we first went to Universal and I saw the castle, we weren't even at the castle, I don't even think. Anyways, we were really close. I think we were at the castle. And I just started, we were in line at, to get food. And I literally started crying. And my grandma looks at me, she goes, Are you okay? Is everything okay? I was like, I'm so happy. And she's like, Why are you crying? And I was like, Because I'm happy. I was like, I don't know how to feel I don't know how to feel pure happiness except to cry. And so I was just crying, and Jazz was looking at me, she's like, It's okay. So I was like, This is the best day. And, oh my god, it was just hilarious because I don't cry, I'm not a crier. And so my grandma saw me crying, and she was like, Something's wrong. And I was like, Yeah, because I'm happy. But, I cry every single time I see the castle. I cry going to Disney. I cry coming back from Disney. I cry while I'm at Disney. I'm when I'm at Disney, I'm crying all of the time. Thank you for coming in, following, chatting. I hope to see you around too. I try and stick to a schedule. Keyword here is try. I try. But, things happen. I do have an Instagram and Twitter and Discord with the same name as my Twitch. If you want to follow, if not, totally okay. Thanks for coming in and chatting. It was really fun. I'm so glad I got to meet a friend who is from France and has lived in Finland. Like, that's so bizarre. What a world. Yeah, the Dementors are pretty cool. The train ride wasn't there when you were there. Sherry, if you come to the States, we will meet you in Florida. We will give you a tour around Boston, and then we will fly to Florida, and we will go on that train. We will go... Come on in! Oh my god, the train is probably, like, so good. The Harry Potter ride, the Hogwarts ride, like, inside Hogwarts, it was okay. I had a really hard time fitting on it. And, I'm plus size. Like, I'm not mid-size, I'm not skinny. I am definitely plus size, but I am not really that big of a plus size person. I usually wear, like, an extra large, or a 2X. I usually like 2X because I like a little bit more room, and I have a bigger chest area. So 2X usually fits the girls. And then, like, pants, I'm, like, large, extra large. So I'm really not that big. But I had a hard time fitting on the Harry Potter inside the castle one, and that was kind of really sad. That kind of, like, hit. I was like, whoa. Like, this is a new... Like, this part of the park is the newest, and they couldn't figure out how to put someone my size or a little bit bigger on. Like, I was able to go on the ride. I did experience it, but it was so painful. I would never do it again. However, there's a ride with the bank, where you go down. That one's really fun. I really enjoyed that one. That one's a little bit more comfortable. But it sucks because when we went, we bought, like, the fast pass, so, like, we can, go in the faster line. We didn't have to wait in, like, the traditional line. And we really were only there for Harry Potter World because, it's Universal. Where else do you go there for? And, like, we did other rides. We did, like, Minions. We did other things. And we used those, like, fast pass things. And they were so expensive. They were, like, $100 a person for these fast pass things on top of your ticket. And, but it was hot. So my grandma was like, oh, I think this will be good. And so you can ride rides multiple times. But in Harry Potter Land World, they don't work. Those fast passes don't work, and they didn't tell you about that. Yeah, I know. I see it as, like, so when the new Fantastic Beasts came out, Jazzy and I there were multiple things wrong. It was that they pulled Johnny Depp. That was kind of shitty. And, it is J.K. Rowling franchise. But, we went to see it anyways in the theaters, and we did get some backlash from people saying, like, buying a ticket to see it gives money directly to an anti-trans person. I'm like, listen, she's gonna get money anyways, okay? Like, I don't know. And it sucks. Like, I don't really associate her with the Harry Potter world anymore anyways. Because Harry Potter, like, the characters that she created don't seem very anti-trans to me. And so, like, it's very bizarre that when, that stuff came out about her ridiculousness, I don't know, it just, like, it shocked me. I was like, what do you mean? Like, I don't know. Bananas. I have friends who have Harry Potter tattoos, and they decided not, like, some of them are like, I feel really bad, like, this is on my body, like, what am I supposed to do? And I'm like, wear it, like, you got it before all of these things came out, And also, what Harry Potter means to you is what it means to you, right? Like, for me, Harry Potter was an escape from my household. So, like, I didn't use Harry Potter as a way to, like, idolize J.K. Rowling. It was, like, a way to enter a world where it was safe, or enter a world where, you know, wasn't my home, you know? And so, like, who is J.K. Rowling to take that away from me, you know? I don't have any Harry Potter tattoos, but I have a very close friend who does, and when all of this kind of came out about her behavior and her grossness, she was really concerned. She's like, do I need to cover this up? Because she has, like, a mischief-managed tattoo. And I was like, no, because what Harry Potter means to you has nothing to do with J.K. Rowling. I mean, maybe if you have her face on your body, maybe, like, maybe get that covered up. But, like, I don't know. I kind of dissociate her from the fandom now, because I feel like a lot of people from the franchise and the fandom don't really agree with that standpoint. So, I don't know. I don't know. But I think it's definitely... I don't know how it is in England either, because she's... You know, she's English. So, you know. But I think we are going to raid Cass. I need to go. We've raided her a bunch. She's playing Animal Crossing. Let's go say hi. Oh, wait, first. Saw a documentary Stephen Fry made about how he's like, I need a computer. Yeah. See, it's that type of thing. It's like, it's... Yeah. And that's the thing, like, I can hate J.K. Rowling, but I can love Harry Potter. That's a really good point, Sherry. Let's go raid Cass, see how she's doing. Sherry, it was really good to see you. This was a fantastic stream. Thank you for... I had 2 raids, 3 followers, like, wow. Absolutely love. Such a great stream. I'll be back Tuesday. And yeah, let's go say hi to Cass.